Figma, stop motion. Welcome to Duel Academy Season 2, Episode 11. I know, right? You lost to the biggest loser of them all.
A single one of them.
Oh, wow, my very first heart piece.
Yes, congratulations. You truly did earn that heart piece.
Yep.
But I wouldn't let that
He
go
truly
to
did.
waste.
No joke.
Because one day I will be getting that back.
Damien, you're more than welcome to try.
One
but
eternity
I'll beat you
later.
the next time too.
He wins
And
one
let's
duel, it's
never
like,
leave
I
me.
own your
Just know,
soul.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna beat you too.
Not only did you lose, I want you to know I was the one that broke you.
Wait, huh?
Oh, and speaking of nice, mind telling me where you got those threads?
Oh, what? Oh, this old thing? I just bought it online.
Oh,
I'm a big Attack on Titan fan, you
I
see.
asked you where you got those threads.
Wait, what?
Is that more concise for you?
Whoa!
You stole my clothes!
That's me! A real Barian, huh? Father must be getting pretty serious about the invasion. Battery's searching for me.
That is identity
Fine,
theft!
go
I'm
ahead
gonna sue
and
the
say
crap
that.
out of you!
Do the answers I need out of you.
Alright, stranger, you're on. And when I beat you, I'll require one of your heart pieces.
And I'll have 2 pairs of clothes!
Alright, traitor, I'll go first. Now let's see what various ways I have to torture you. Oh, this.
Oh wait, this is a brick.
First, I'm going to activate a powerful magic card known as Double Summon. So now I may summon forth Dance Princess of the Ice Barrier.
Oh, Defender, that thing's a pain in the neck. Ugh.
So now the power of a monster.
At least it can be in the right
ice
circumstances.
combined with whom has been training their whole lives in the dead of snow. I now tune level 3 Defender of the Ice Barrier.
Synchro
to level
Shotgun
4 Dance
Gungnir.
Princess of the Ice Barrier. Synchro Summon. Level 7 Gungnir Dragon of the Ice
Hi,
Barrier.
Gungnir. I'll get to your movie sooner or later.
This turn, I'm throwing 2 cards face down.
I am in the cleanup month.
Well, I wonder if you really are the prince. I've been
Prince?
told you're an incredible duelist. But despite who you are, no matter what monster you summon, it'll be no match for Mirror Force.
Mirror
Alright,
Force.
sweet, then it's my turn. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, first I'm going to play the spell card known as Fissure. This allows me to destroy your monster with the lowest attack points on the field.
That'll deal with it.
Fortunate, but not a disaster. I still have Mirror Force.
Now I summon
I
Jinzo!
can activate double summon myself. So now I can summon out Gen X Controller along with Gen X Worker. And then
Gen
I'm
X
gonna
is-
play the powerful magic card Synchro Boost. So now Gen X Worker gains 1 level and 500 additional attack points.
None of this matters though.
Stern Oz,
Oh, wait.
level 3 Gen X Controller tunes with the newly level 4 Gen X Worker.
For a second, the dark edge was like a fire one. Hello, background removal.
Windmill Gen X. And next I'll use Windmill's effect. By discarding 1 card from my hand, he can destroy a spell or trap card face down on the field. So go, destroy the card on the left. Force. Next,
All your plans are coming to an end.
From the graveyard. Now by targeting 1 machine card on my field, I can cut its attack points in half and special summon her to the field. So by slashing Windmill's attack, I can now special summon Kochibo's Hina Matsuri from the graveyard. Now Windmill Gen X, attack him directly.
Okay.
And now Kochibo, attack him directly.
I'm not sure when the card is discarded, but we
And
have
now
Gen
with
X's
that all
effects.
said and done, I think I'll go ahead and end my turn.
And the
Very good,
Kochimo
then
thing is
once
something
again,
else.
It's my turn. I'm sure you thought you were.
It's a really good
winning,
first
my
turn.
friend.
Well done.
Once again, I'm going to take control. And I'll start my magnificent comeback by summoning Caravan of the Ice Barrier.
Nice to see some of the
Now
lesser
use this
used
effect
Ice
by
Barrier
returning
cards.
2 Ice Barrier monsters in my graveyard back to my deck. We each get to draw 1 card.
Giving me access to a free card, huh? I hope it was worth it.
Probably won't be,
Trust
but
me,
we'll
my
find
friend,
out.
It will be, because I'm activating the trap card, a major upset.
Oh boy.
So now, by tributing a level 2 or lower monster on my field, I can return all level 7 or higher monsters on your field back to your hand.
That was a good move, not gonna lie.
Next,
Or
use
effectively
monster
destroy them.
weapons So I can revive Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Uh-oh.
Gungnir, attack him directly.
Scott.
And with that, my friend, I will end my turn.
So, you proud of the turn you just had? You think you're in control of this duel? Unfortunately for you, I can't afford to lose this duel!
When did Scott become a badass?
And I think I'll start my turn.
I thought I was gonna say, although I would have said something along the lines of, are you pleased with that last turn? I hope so, cause it will be your last.
3 additional cards.
And next I'll summon out our Gen X Accelerator! Instead of control a machine-type monster, I can use Iron Call to reset Summon Gen X Controller! Now, magnificent machines of the future, connect with ancient
You make Windmill
machines
Gen
of
X
the past.
again!
Pave the way for the mighty Machine General! I now tune level 3 Gen X Controller to level 4 R Gen X Accelerator! Synchro Summon! Karakuri Shogun Fury!
That'll do it.
Next, I activate the spell card Battle Tune. So now by banishing a tuner monster like Gen X Controller, I can now give Shogun Gen X Controller's attack.
That puts it at 4,000.
100. Now then, Karakuri Shogun Fury, attack him directly!
When did you become a badass?
We need to talk about something.
He leaves for like 3 episodes and all of a sudden he's the best character.
Gemini, I don't want to alarm anybody.
Did you go on a training arc off
I
screen?
seriously have no idea where that Barian is. And there's been no word about him dueling Toma. What is he doing? And why
Guess
is
it shows
he
the
here?
power of sometimes switching decks can do,
Driving me
right?
mad trying to figure it out.
You know, honestly, I don't know myself. But that does bring up a good point. Honestly, if I were him, I'd probably be joining the carnival. It's a good way to find strong opponents. And I'm assuming that he's here to duel.
Yes, I suppose if he's here to scout out strong duelists, that would be the best idea. But still, I can't help but wonder, how did he ever meet with Toma? I mean, if they're both seriously competing in this tournament, then how'd they both get locked in a storage unit? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I seriously don't know. All I know is we have to ensure that they do meet. We must keep the timeline intact as much as we can.
You already kind of screwed over the timeline.
Lost.
Here's your costume back, by the way. Ooh!
I don't know why you're here. Did my father send a search party, or are you part of the invasion? Either or. If you don't want to become energy particles or Barian World, you're gonna do exactly as I said.
But he never
pal.
activated the Varian Sphere Field. He can't.
Truman, you are a traitor after all.
We're both traitors now, because you're gonna help me defeat the Barian King.
My friend, you can't defeat the Barian King. You're just a spoiled brat.
Oh, yes, I will, and you're gonna help me defeat him.
Nah, please, what use could I be to you?
Well, you may not believe this, but I found someone with the heart and courage to take on my father, and he almost has the necessary skills. He just needs that one final push.
So, let me guess, you want me to duel him, don't you?
Ha! Please! You're not worthy enough to duel him. No, he already has a duel rival, and that's where you come in. You're gonna duel his rival and infect it. Because trust me, if this goes as
What?
I hope it will, he'll have enough strength to push Lynx even further beyond.
Well, you
Thomas even
certainly
changed his
sound
outfits.
confident in your plan. There's just one problem. I don't know who you're talking about, and I have no idea how to meet this rival you speak of.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'll bring him to you. And as for the finer details, we'll be in touch.
Lynx, I'm sorry. The trials laid out ahead of you may be hard, but I know you'll overcome these hardships because I believe in you.
Yeah, but why you gotta set them up with me?
Anyone around? Come on, I swear I heard some duelists over here somewhere.
Lynx, are you sure you heard somebody? Because I really didn't hear anything.
Yeah, hey,
Huh?
look,
Who
there's
in
Scott
the-
over there? Hey, buddy, it's good to see you.
You saw nothing!
Doing all alone out here.
Well, you know me. Just got my butt handed to me by a really good duelist.
Wait a minute, are you trying to tell me?
God, this is exactly why.
That was
I keep saying
perfectly
we
done.
shouldn't
Well,
go
good
in
job.
together. I can help you, man, before you get kicked out of the tournament.
No way!
Scott?
No, Lynx, I am not a freaking child anymore. I am a grown man now. And I intend to show you what that means during the duration of this carnival.
Okay, so Scott being a wimp was all an act the entire time just to get Lynx's guard down, I guess. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You have to be accepted in the academy and not kicked out. You have to win some duels, right? You can't just be a loser forever. Jeez. I am surprised, needless to say. I just like how just the episode starts, I'm a badass now. Deal with it. But I can't tell Lynx. So I guess Scott's trying to set up Lynx to take down his father, who's the king. So Scott's a prince who is a... Okay, so Scott's a prince. I can roll with that one. And his king is like a dictator or something, and he wants Lynx to take down the father and the Barian King, or maybe Scott's the son of the Barian King. I've been out for too long. I should have checked an episode or two. But Now he took down the Baryon, which apparently was supposed to face Toma in the room by itself or something like that. And now Scott's taking down the entire timeline collapse. Also, this Barry can steal my clothes. You bastard, give them back. I only have one of those. Hey. I mean, don't have the problem with the Baryon stealing outfits. That's fine, you know? Unlike Zexo, they're giving explanations behind why they have human forms. Or the Zexo, they're just like, we have human forms. Why? Shut up. Which, I mean, fine, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I can roll with it, it's aliens, but still, it's one of those, it's like, what? Whatever. Well, then again, based on the variant backstory, it does make some semblance of sense, given how they used to be in their past life. Whatever. The point is, so Scott's suddenly a badass, is going around creaming the competition, and then has to play a loser to Lynx, but now that Lynx is just like, dude, I can back you up if you're such a loser. It's like, no, how can you speak down on me like that? Don't you know I can be so much more than this? Well, okay, then stop acting like a loser. You gotta find some middle ground then. You have to at least say like, hey, I won a duel. Good for me, you know? You don't have to say every detail, but you can't just be like, I am the biggest loser on earth. Okay, let me help you. Fuck off! I want to be left alone to my own devices. I mean, I guess he doesn't want something to himself. It's like, you can't just do both. This will be an interesting comment for Lynx and Toma to leave behind just to get me caught up or something like that. But hey, you know what? Either way, it was a great episode and good job dueling in wise the scripts and stuff like that. you somehow turned Scott from like the weakling character who loses to everybody to the biggest badass on the show. And I still don't know how you did that. What the heck is this timeline? Hey, they really screwed the timeline up big time. But I guess he's trying. But now Scott's working with the Baryon to try to help set up Lynx to fight his rival, quote unquote, in order to get him stronger to beat the king. And I guess free a land that's under control or something like that. I can roll with that. Like that, just. I think I'm less required by the fly board. That's just like, when did Scott become badass? I'm still not over that. I don't know. It's one of those things. It really is one of those things where it's like the weakest character on the show suddenly is like, I've been hiding my power level the entire time. It's ridiculous. But cool, I guess. I mean, it is a fun cliche when the short character just is something like the strongest character on the show or something to that effect, you know? Yeah. But either way, it was a great job and great work with the stop motion, Lynx and Toma. You've been doing a great job with that. Just the zooming in on the eyes, the shaking of the fist, and Lynx's head, like that. You're really moving up in the world. I'm impressed by the stop motion every single time I see it. You're really getting better over time. I could tell from when we did the Mystery Ditch episode 1. It's like the stop motion there was good, but you're only improving with time. Only getting better, not worse, and that's what you want to be. So, yeah. Great work to Lynx and Toma of stop motion. Link to their channel description as always, and I guess I don't have much else to say, so yeah. Great work as always. Yeah, that should be enough. So, yeah. Alright, I guess I'll see you all next time. Later.